Manitoba Liquor Marts presents Great Tastes of Manitoba. Great Tastes is brought to you by foodmanitoba.ca. Local farms, local foods.
How are you? Great to have you with us. This is Great Tastes of Manitoba. My name is Ace Burpee, and we're about to get nuts about dairy. The Dairy Farmers of Manitoba, Sarah Cahill, is with us. Some amazing creations. We'll tell you about those in a sec. Al Bonus, product expert from Manitoba Liquor Marts, is going to join us in an attempt to pair all these amazing creations. They are what?
Today we're going to be making some chocolate hazelnut truffle tarts. So it's like a chocolate hazelnut truffle in a tart. You can be served warm or cold.
Nice.
We're also going to be making a coconut cream pie.
Big fan over here.
The coconut cream pie, we've got some coconut flavored milk in it and some generous amount of whipped cream topping.
Right.
And finally, we're going to have some chocolate peanut butter silk tarts.
Chocolate peanut butter silk tarts.
They are, and so basically it's like this rich sort of cheesy peanut butter, light and fluffy filling with a chocolate layer on the inside of the tart. It's so delicious.
We will celebrate the decadence, Al, with what? What are you thinking?
I'm not sure yet. Dessert's always fun to try and match some things to. The coconut cream pie, it's just coconut. No other flavorings, nothing.
Just coconut, a little bit of vanilla, just to add a little bit of boost, and that's it.
Well, that's great. Oh, can't wait.
Good luck.
I'll be back.
We're going to start with, I believe, the chocolate hazelnut truffle tarts.
That's right. We've got it going here. So we've got some cream sort of simmering here on the stove. You can see it simmering. So we're almost ready to go.
This, what kind of cream?
This is whipped cream. So this is this is whipping cream. We are going to beat 1 egg. So I've got my egg over a wet cloth here. I like to do that because then you see the bowl doesn't move. So you can do it with one hand. And the reason why we need one hand for whisking our egg is because when we're tempering, we need that bowl to stay still.
Stop. What is tempering?
Tempering is when we bring the egg up to the temperature of the heated cream. And the reason we want to do that is because if we don't temper the egg or bring it up to the heat of the cream and we add the egg directly into the cream, we're going to get scrambled eggs.
Right.
And lumpy filling, and we don't want lumpy filling.
Tempering.
Tempering the eggs.
Is my new favorite thing.
And so what we're going to do now that our cream is nice and steamy, not boiling, we're going to slowly add in a steady stream our cream to our eggs. So you want to just continuously whisk.
This is tempering, everyone.
Yeah, it's not hard, but it's incredibly important. So you can see we haven't added all of the cream, but we've added a good amount of the cream to get that heat up there. Okay. And what we're going to do is add this mixture back to the pot, and we're going to cook it a little bit further. So continue whisking, and then you add your egg mixture back into your cream mixture, and you can see that we actually don't have any scrambled eggs. We have a nice,
brilliant lady.
Yeah, we have a nice smooth base for our filling. So you cook this off a little bit and it will thicken. We've got a pre-thickened version over here, which you're nicely stirring. Go ahead. To our thickened mixture, we're going to add some chocolate for our chocolate hazelnuts. And in fact, you know what? Let's turn that element off. There you are. Now, because it's hazelnut, we're going to add some hazelnut butter.
Now, this is interesting because I know you can buy like hazelnut butter in the store, but if you want, you can make it.
That's right. I had some trouble finding the hazelnut butter this time, so I thought I'm going to make it at home.
So what'd you do? You
roast your hazelnuts in the oven for a little bit. You try to take those skins off. They don't all have to come off. And then you put it in a food processor for a few minutes. Blend, 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 and eventually you have hazelnut butter.
Nice.
So delicious. And then finally, for a little bit of flavor, you're doing a great job, we're going to add some vanilla. There you are.
This is awesome.
All right.
Oh, yeah, you can smell it.
Yeah, it smells really good, chocolate and hazelnut.
It's rich.
Because it's not super thick and we can actually pour it, we're going to pour it into a liquid measuring cup so that we can pour it into our tarts really easily. So I'll put that down. You can pour it in.
Look at that.
I like little simple tools that are easy to help you fill things. So this is a perfect sort of tool to help you fill those tarts up. Look at that.
What you want to do is hold the pot as high as possible.
Well, we can get a good feel on what the consistency is. And actually, it'll thicken up a little bit more when you put it in the fridge.
That's right.
You can serve them warm or cold, however you prefer. And if you have a little bit of leftover that doesn't fit in your tarts, you can also eat it with a spoon.
Like
delicious.
Baking. I'll tell you what.
I like the leftovers. I like licking the spoon and yeah. Okay, so we're gonna pour our filling into our tarts.
Fun. These are chocolate hazelnut truffle tarts. I like saying truffle. That's an extremely fun word to say. And you can find the recipe on foodmanitoba.ca. What are we gonna do?
Put the hazelnuts on top.
Yeah.
And a really good thing to note is if you're looking for hazelnuts in the store, you may find them as filberts.
Also hilarious, filberts.
Because I had a tough time finding hazelnuts, and then it dawned on me that they're also filberts.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
My grandma's friend growing up was named Hazel. That's an underrated name.
It's an awesome name. I like it.
Actually, I'm going to name a kid Filbert.
Filbert for short. Yeah. Nice. And that's it. So you put them in the refrigerator, cool them off, and they're good to go.
Or if you're gutsy, try them warm.
You can.
Why not?
It's your preference, whatever you prefer.
This is the finished product. This is a solid show. So we are nuts about dairy with the Dairy Farmers of Manitoba. And this is a classic coming up. Right?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm so excited. Coconut cream pie.
It is going to be coconut cream pie. So make sure you're with us for that. I'm going to eat this and thank you.
Awesome.
Come right back.